It's Crimson here, and today we're gonna be playing TDS. I'm gonna try to start a trend where I play TDS using different loadouts that y'all recommend. These are the ones I've made myself so far. Let's get it started. This is my spawner's loadout. We got military base, crook boss, the Evo kingpin. They need to make skins for it. Necromancer, and mercenary base. Why it sound like I was struggling to say the names? First one we gonna do without modifiers. We start with military base. Military base is like one of the most overpowered towers just to get. It carries everything. It's good early and late. We're gonna start by getting 5 level 2 military bases. Also, for any of y'all who play TES, please put loadouts for me to try in the comments and I'll make a video of them. I'm mainly doing Frost. It can do other modes too. Recommend random loadouts for me to try. I'll see if they work. This game really does need modifiers. Otherwise, it's too easy. Alright, that's our military bases. You know what? I'm not gonna say the full name. I'm just gonna say what I'm calling. Alright, we got 5 level 2 mini bases. Then we're gonna get all of them to level 3 because we want the gunner. There we go. Military base just takes care of everything. Please tell me I got that. I did. Perfect. Alright. Now we start getting crook bosses on level 2 each. We could go straight to level 4, but I feel like keeping this video somewhat engaging. I know a majority of y'all probably already clicked off, but this is also my first TES video, so like we finna get at least a couple more people interested. Perfect. Why do you have to freeze my crook boss? What did he ever do to you? Other than, like, shoot you 100 times. Now we have our flying handle. Low-key, I am so tempted to just blow this guy up. Your summons only ever delay the inevitable death that is coming for you. Frost Hunters, you're gonna die. Just die already. Like, Acolyte, listen, your only purpose is to be annoying. In the late game, you're not even, you're like a ant. Alright, now with all of our now with all of our mini bases, level 5. Did I just say level 5? Now with all our mini bases level 4, now with all them tanks, we're gonna go straight to the kingpin. Now, I know this isn't, or I know some people, if I get any views, will say this isn't wise, but I like to do 2 top pad, 2 bottom pad. Unless I have to do, like, bottom pad. Actually, no, you'll see why in a second. I have not been showing y'all the enemies. Alright, wave 24, Frost Invader. We already have lead detection, so you're cooked, bro. Just let the tanks do their job. And there we go. Alright. Okay, now we're gonna start to get our mercenary bases. We're gonna place everything now and sort of just upgrade them over time. Just so we can have it out the way. I'm putting 2 at the back so they have the most range throughout the map. And 1 here for that. Did my mouse just died? I'm wondering why my thing isn't working. And 1 right here for that sweet damage buff. Okay, we're gonna put 2 on medics so that we can protect our crook boxes and our lackeys. Everything else is going to be riot guards. So we can get that lead detection up and so we can have 1,000 damage. Well, really 2,000 when the medics get out. Okay, then we got another Frost Invader on level 27. It's really nothing. Alright, level 28. They try to freaking throw the Frost Ravens at us. This dude's gonna get kind of far, but we'll be fine. There we go. Don't you love seeing the bosses melt away? Where is my mouse charger? Give me one quick second, y'all. I'm going. Oh, wait a minute. Wave 29. We got the Jesters. Or at least Frost's version of Jesters. I did not take that one out. That is annoying, but it'll be no biggie. I'm gonna pause the recording right here so I can grab my mouse. I realized I said grab my mouse. I meant grab my charger for the mouse. Okay, wave 30. They introduce our first Yeti, and it's dead. Thought a Yeti could defeat me. Also, I don't know why, but this skin has a glitch where it doesn't show like it's upgraded on wave 4. I mean, past wave 4 on some games. Or at least it doesn't turn purple. It's still upgraded. It's just not purple. Why are y'all getting far? Alright. Wave 31 is right before the Frost Mage, so we're gonna make sure all of our crook bosses are level 3. And we're also going to set our Kingpin down their path. So for our front 2, we do top path, and for the 2 on the side, we're gonna do bottom. Also, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna set a bounty on you. Never mind, you died. We want to constantly set bounties just so that we can get that flowing. Okay. Now here's what I'm gonna warn you guys of. I just realized this whole game is just me doing a bunch of willy-nilly. I know what I'm doing, but y'all have no idea what's happening right now. Okay, so we're getting our military bases all level 5 before wave 35. We really need them for the Frost Hero and Frost Mage. Okay. We use our bombs to take out the tricksters so that they cannot give the enemies buffs. Because if they do that, it's game over. They're gonna run through all of our spawners. Okay. And we're also gonna upgrade all of our necromancers to level 2. Alrighty. We're gonna use. This is why we have 2 kingpins on top path. We're gonna use both of their bounties on the bosses. It's mainly for the necromancer though. She's stunned. There we go. This is also when we'll start to spam our eh, our airdrops and our graves. We can get that army out of here. Okay, and there's the Frost King. Now this is gonna be about where they make it for the rest of the game. All with the or no, not even with the exception of the Frost Spirit. Okay. Now we're gonna take all that sweet cash and we're gonna use it to upgrade these kingdoms. get all of them to level 5, and get our top ones on level 6 for wave 38. Okay, and then we can start maxing our mercenary bases for that damage buff and for those riot guards. I just find it funny how the riot guard goes from shit, I can't even see it. Goes from under 1,000 health to 2K. Like, tell me that tower isn't good. Alright. Deep freezes and cross hunters thought they could play. Get out my court. Alright, and here's when the thing gets annoying. Because you have to make sure oh freak. You have to make sure these guys die. If they don't, yeah, you're kinda cooked. Usually the military bases can take them out. I didn't place the airdrops right, so one survived. But then it just leaves these two. We can take out the Frost hero, like, quick. Summoning isn't gonna save you. Look at that money because of the kingpins. Look at it! We use that money to fully upgrade our Necros. And then lastly, we go to the Kingpin and our Crook bosses. Okay, got them nice and upgraded. I'm using the steampunk skin for Crook boss. I just got it. Thought it was pretty cool. These guys should just die relatively fast. Let's play some airdrops just to speed things up. This video is already about to be 20 minutes. Alrighty. And with that, it's the Frost hero. Did I just say the Frost freaking hero? It's the Frost Spirit. Go ahead, pop Graves. And spam them airdrops. These will slowly just start to take care of everything here. Yep, his shield's gone. Now he's about to die. Wait for them to get all the graves back to max and then pop them again. We're gonna use our bombs on the Frost Spirit. Probably should have used that when he caught up. But okay, we're gonna airdrop again. Doesn't really matter what you use the bounty on anymore because everything's gonna die. But I like to use it on last. Okay, now that they've got everything, we spam them again. Oop. Alrighty, airdrops are back. See, never underestimate spawning towers. I hate that those went to waste. Alrighty. He will be dying very tough. Yes, he will be dying soon. Wanna try to get one more heal before you die? Yup, I knew it. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. That's not gonna save you. Goodbye. And triumph with 18 minutes. Alright, y'all. That was this video. I'm gonna try to keep them short. This was already 20 something minutes, and TDS is a pretty boring game if you don't got anything in the background. So, I ain't gonna bore y'all for too long. I'll be posting another video shortly using a different loadout. If y'all got any loadouts y'all like to recommend, go ahead, drop them in the comments, and I'll try them out. Hey y'all, I'll see. Did I just any y'all? Okay. Anywho, I'll see y'all next video. Peace.